No.
We're off here. But yeah, that's a weird call and unnecessary, certainly.
Yeah. It's like a huge discussion. Christopher seems mad. He's always red, but now he's a little bit more red than he used to be.
Chris is a drama queen, though.
Yeah, also. Because he's from Bornholm. So he's like half Swedish, half Danish. So he could actually fit well into the Malmö team.
Yeah.
It consists of a Swede, a Dane, a guy from Finland, and, as they say, a Chinese man. He's not that Chinese, but...
He speaks very well Swedish.
Yeah, but... maybe it's a joke, I don't know.
Look at Fassi staying so close. Most defenders would have peeled off by then, but
yeah,
nah, Fassi keeps going.
Fassi. Oh, I like those sweet balls.
Not a lot has to go right for that to go in. I mean, that's pretty close. Malmö has Farsad in goal now. That's an opportunity, but Pedersen comes down to cover, and Tim is back in.
Tim is well communicating there.
Yeah. I mean, this is and
Alexander P.
Did you catch that? How seamlessly, how smooth they made that transition? From
yeah.
Having Farsad in goal to Tim in goal to Alexander in goal within like 5 seconds, and basically without communicating. I mean, there was very little talk about it. It was automatic, and I mean, they each and every week they practice against the other Aarhus team, and I mean that you get really good at making those shifts.
So you practice that a lot at home?
Oh man, it's it's so much to get these in every single situation. Get that shift right takes a lot of work and a lot of experience with your teammates. Malmö with the high pressure, so even though Alexander had the ball, there was not really any openings, no reason to panic for Malmö. They were in total control.
And I just have to mention that sometimes it is a bit distracting that we have kids flying over the field. Because in some sort of svævebane, it's called in Danish, small kids every 5 minutes are flying just across the hockey field. So a lot of things are happening here at Musholm today. Did you hear Nielsen communicating to you? He told you to turn up your microphone. Not mine, but yours.
Like this? Is this better? There is no more.
It's on max.
It's on max. Maybe I can pull the mic a little closer. Maybe that works.
Maybe. Come on.
I'll have to start shouting.
Board director Klaus. Oh no, Tim is out.
Yeah, Farsad is
Tim is on the move.
And now it's 3-on-1 here. Whoa! Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a booking.
Is that booking?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a booking. I mean, it's pretty dangerous for the goal to come flying like that.
So fuzzy with the yellow.
Fuzzy with the yellow. Aarhus wants to get out of this. They don't want to be here. Opposite Arndal, who were very content to sit deep. Aarhus doesn't want to be this close to their own goal. They want the pressure up here. Here's where they want to go. Look, see Tim sneaking up behind them as well. He wants to help out with the high pressure. Now he takes over from Farsad, and we're back in this rotation. Alexander is now the furthest guy back, and now it's Tim, and Alexander takes over in the pressure. So that was a very good example of the sort of rotating pressure system that Aarhus brings. Yeah, this will end up face-off, no doubt. I mean, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
What are you waiting for?
Face-off.
This is actually a more exciting match than I expected.
Yeah, not me. I mean, pretty sure that Aarhus can keep it close. It can sound odd, but Aarhus sort of struggles when they play Aarhus 2. I mean, when they play bad teams or teams that are at the same level or worse, maybe, because they need to create. Here, you can play. They can sit in this defense.
Yeah,
I mean, all day long.
Sit more tight.
Once they get into a rhythm defensively, they can just keep going forever and hope for a counter attack, a fast break, going the other way. Aarhus wins the face-off, but has to go very deep, and so not able to. Great shot. I think Fassi should have let it go to Timmy, who was waiting right behind him. He was in a better position to shoot. But,
what was that? Not a big mistake.
So important for the defender to get in front of the guy with the ball. So you force him to turn around. And then for this to work, he turns around right into the other opponent. And now you have the ball. Or a face-off like here. Well, maybe not.
But like this shows me that maybe Malmö is not that strong. Sorry, it's not to say anything bad about Aarhus too, but like they played Bjørnsværk, it was not good.
When they played Bjørnsværk, they won pretty.
No, but Aarhus.
No, Aarhus. Oh yeah, but that's what I'm telling you. It's this team is very sensitive to matchups. I think this defense is very, very good, but an awesome defense doesn't help you all that much against a team that wants to play counter-attack, fast break hockey. So this high pressure can sometimes be a little useless against teams that aren't really trying all that hard anyway.
There's a timeout, Malmö.
So Malmö spends that timeout essentially to avoid the face-off and instead get a free shot here.
And I put on some Justin Bieber. Just to loosen things up. It's a tight game until now. And I know this works for Timinator.
You know that works for Timmy?
Yeah.
He's a Bieber fan?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got his beard and his tattoos and his hard look, but inside he's like a crying baby.
So does Bieber. Not the beard, but he has the tattoos going.
Yeah. Inside, I told you he's a crying baby.
Yeah, I'm not. I have no comments for that.
Because you know, girl, you know it's true.
I know how hard Timmy hits on the on a hockey court. So
yeah, that's because he's not like a little guy.
No, there's some oomph behind, definitely.
Terminator.
Close. Yep. Fassi has it. Maybe. Nope. It's stuck in the boards again. Yeah. And Fassi really struggles digging out these balls from the boards. I mean, he runs out of technique.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he
yeah.
ends up pushing the boards.
Oh, actually, maybe he has great technique, but it's like, you know, it's like he's not good at the small movements.
Yeah, that's what I mean by technique.
Yeah. Not just because he can't. Now we got two kids flying across the field once again. Maybe you can hear it. It's pretty weird. But it shouldn't upset this game.
Instead, I think what he should do is he should just do nothing when he's down there in the boards and take the face off. At least that's.
Alexander should do that.
No, I think Fassi should.
Yeah, he should. Yeah,
because the alternative to that is pushing the boards and then giving
it to them.
The possession. So
just handing it over to them. Yeah, I totally agree.
On the other hand, a free shot for the opponent behind your own goal is not that dangerous of a situation. So maybe it's okay actually.
Aarhus.
Yeah, so this is Aarhus' time to.
Yeah, maybe it's
because
because
call timeout to keep possession. They will get the ball after the timeout. Yeah, they're not even going out to the bench. They just want to play.
He just wanted to hear some more Justin Bieber.
Maybe that's it.
But why did he take the timeout there?
To keep possession. That was going to be a face-off right in 2 seconds. That was going to be a face-off.
Cool.
So.
That was a good call.
Yeah, maybe, but look at the positioning here. I mean,
yeah, it's right
they're
down
not going
the
to get out of here because Malmö is so, you know, they have all the time in the world to get in great position. It's not. I mean,
no, yeah, he should just push.
See, this is going to end up a face-off anyway.
You saw that situation there. You should just have pushed behind because needed to.
Yeah, he needed to be reversing.
Yeah.
That. Yeah, sure, but.
But of course, it takes a lot of courage. And
yeah, I mean,
it may hurt.
You know, you're gonna get your knees screwed up there. I don't know. At least we got to hear some Bieber.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that timeout was kind of wasted.
Yeah. Totally agree.
Down in your own corner like that.
I got a good thing going for the next timeout.
Yeah, Timmy's here. Okay, they need to start picking up the screens. Yeah, keep going. Go. Obviously, they need to be faster than this. I mean,
okay.
Tiny call. I mean, there's almost no contact there.
Yeah, almost no.
Probably it's a good call, but for a guy like Fassi who lives off of coming in full speed, intensity, not with any sort of bad intent, but I mean that's his style, man. He's in there getting his hands dirty, and then for tiny contact like that to be called, that takes a lot out of his game. And again, totally locked down in the corner. I mean, this is getting nowhere. They might as well blow the whistle the moment he hits the boards there. I mean, it's not going anywhere.
Might as well blow the whistle.
Can you blow my whistle, baby?
That's sometimes what I say to friends. And
yeah. Tim, you got it.
Ooh.
Nice. Oh, that was such a nice pass. And,
maybe it was a shame that Fuzzy got it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but actually he's not terrible in front of goal.
Okay.
I will give him that.
Actually, he's not terrible.
Yeah, but I mean, relative to how the way he struggles with the ball on the stick, he can actually finish pretty well, I think. But it was such a nice pass. It was from very, very wide, and Tim could have taken it, but decided not to and left it for a wide open Fassi. So that was a nice opportunity, and shows you a little bit that they might get a result here. So close. I mean, the switching in goal is so tight for Aarhus.
Yeah, that's really like they're experts at that.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the first half, and I mean, Aarhus probably are okay with a tie here under normal circumstances against Malmö. That's a good result, but they need a win here. A very slow approach here. I like that. That was a new creative. I like it. Seeing if Malmö was going to overcommit to one side or the other. They didn't, so here we are back down in the corners.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice interception here by Alexander, but I mean, yeah, he's shut down immediately. Well, he succeeded in moving the face-off into the other end of the court, which definitely an advantage for Aarhus.
Fuzzy, he's the Afghanistan Franz Nielsen. Experts in face-off.
Experts in face-off. Yeah, I guess so.
What does it's called? It's the Afghan.
Yeah, that was too easy for Linus. It's a nice move. It's a sort of slick move. I mean, he completely deked Tim to go to the near corner. But come on, you got to put up more of a fight than that. Uh-oh. What's going on?
I don't know what's going on.
Some sort of procedure thing. Okay. Here we go. I feel like the refs are very sort of detail-oriented.
Yeah, today, like, overall.
Yeah, I mean, every little thing has to be just right. I mean, it's nice when they have a tight line and called the contact there is, but these small things like where this tip off was taking, and come on.
All the small things. Detail orientated.
Yep, more board action. Or lack thereof, maybe. He's gonna let him get away with that? Okay.
It was a shame. That goal was a shame for the match, I think.
Yeah.
It would have been much more interesting if Aarhus scored.
Malmö are absolutely experts in sort of nursing a victory like this all the way to the final whistle.
Good play by Vasas.
Aarhus wants a timeout. This was not
It's
related.
for the battery change.
This was not to avoid a face-off, but we see here Fassi needs fresh batteries.
Yeah, my phone is calling. I don't care. Champions League can get bigger.
I mean, you could kill it. I mean,
Yeah, I could, but I don't.
yeah, but I mean, who cares? You're just on live TV.
Yeah, who cares?
Who cares? Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. Casper, he's not watching. I know.
why flip it to silent mode when you're just on live TV?
But you can't flip this. You have to push the button here. So it's like, yeah. So I have to, yeah. That's why I won't do
There's a
it.
thing called silent mode, you idiot.
No, because maybe it was like important goal.
Yeah, but it's lying there right in front of your face. You could see if someone's important is calling.
Ooh.
And I mean, come on, who important is calling you?
It could be very important. It
Yeah.
could be my mom.
Like,
Have you met my mom? She's pretty important.
oh yeah, pretty important, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I don't know her, but
I'd say all mothers are pretty important, but
yeah, at the right time. When you're like hungry and you're at home. Ooh.
you certainly got your priorities straight.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
damn straight.
Oh, Fassi in full speed reverse. I mean, it's so ridiculous he does this. Yeah, it's amazing how rarely he crashes into someone. Normally, these games are games between Aarhus 2 and Malmö are pretty sort of free-flowing and fast-paced, but
This is not at all.
not at all the case today. I mean, maybe it's too hot in here. Maybe that's the case.
It's getting hot in here. Is that what you want to?
Nelly and
Yeah.
yeah,
Actually, I got it right here. No.
Kelly
But-
Rowland, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one.
But like,
Yeah, we are telling everyone how old we are by the music we play.
yeah. But to be honest, I think some of the hockey plays today, it's been quite boring. Some of it.
Yeah, it has
Like-
been dull.
Because it's not at high speed. It's just sitting in the corner and
Yeah.
waiting for once again.
Yeah.
But also because, as you said earlier, the referees are so detail orientated. So like every time there's a little fall,
Yeah, a little contact.
it's a free play.
These boards doesn't help either.
No, definitely.
When we play, we use wooden boards when we play back in Aarhus, and and most Danish tournaments, we use wooden boards, and the ball just has an easier time of jumping back out after hitting the board.
Yeah.
Here it has a tendency to stick.
Yeah.
And to
I totally agree.
lie there, and so.
Yeah, and it also gives the possibility to like smooth in if there's not enough space.
Smooth in.
Yeah, you can just push it very, very easily.
No, yeah, but here the line has been pretty clear that you can't push at all.
Yeah, but you can still try, and then it will result in a
I
first
see.
lay.
Yeah, so you can touch them without them moving. Where here, the moment you touch the boards, they're sliding all over the place. Yeah, absolutely. That's a good point.
Yeah, but like back in Vejle where I started playing.
Yeah, you had those metal ones.
Yeah, that was like.
That was crazy.
They were really
good.
Fucked up, man.
They were really good at playing, but they were a bit dangerous when the board can't move at all.
It was like there was no in camo.
No. Yeah, that's.
That was really hard. Oh.
Yeah, offensive foul. That's for sort of swinging into him.
He's got a good swing on it.
Yeah, and that's a nice touch, Alexander. Just pointing at Niklas pointing at Charlton just to apologize for the hard hit there. There was no bad intent in that. Trying to create a shot for his teammate. So yeah. Ooh. Classic Linus.
Classic
finish.
Linus.
Yeah.
It's a Lundgren special.
It's a Lundgren special, yes.
Lundgren, sorry.
It's almost so obvious that Alexander could sort of predict what was coming, and he stayed home in the net. Have to start over here. Tim now on the ball. Loses it in the boards. And I mean, again, here, maybe if you had the wooden boards, you could start working the ball out. You could get it out here.
It would be a faster play.
You could play a little bit here, but instead, it just dies in the boards, and there's nothing you can do because you're not allowed to try and sort of scrape it out, because doing so will move the boards. No, that's the other one with
but they got two.
Nelly and Kelly Rowland. Okay, but Kelly Rowland features on It's Getting Hot.
Yeah, maybe.
Right? Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No. I think this is the dilemma, and that's the.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking about.
That's the Nelly Kelly thing.
The Nelly Kelly thing, yeah.
Oh, these kids are just flying. Please stop flying over this important field.
Timmy, did he reach that? He did. Wow.
It's a T-Dog thing.
That was close. I didn't think he would have the speed for that. A little late there on the tackle from Alexander, I think. I think the referees let the advantage count there.
No, they just.
Oh wow, Timmy.
It's his own fault.
Oh yeah, it is. But Timmy was almost caught out there, and
yeah, almost, yeah.
but he gets the frislet here for a charge on Charlton.
A charge on Charlton,
who seemed to have bent his stick. They're working on it.
as you say.
Bent his stick.
Then the boys.
It's brown.
Krumstick.
You can see Alexander searching for just some kind of opening, but it's just not there. Malmö is just so disciplined in that pressure. Here, maybe now. No, Aho cleans up after Niklas. Okay, he needs to hit that hole now. Yeah, okay. Nope.
Oh, we should have done it.
Okay, there was a couple of sort of small openings there, maybe. And you see, the moment Linus could see his defenders were in trouble, he rushed. He rushes up to the ball handler and forces Alexander to turn away.
Yeah.
Making sure that Linus's teammates can get back in position.
So it's like a sweeper.
Yeah, kind of. Linus not trying to win the ball, he's just trying to turn around the ball handler.
This doesn't lead to anything.
Oh, well, I wouldn't say so. Uh-oh. Oh, Timmy got in the goal, okay. Ha, yeah. Malmö would be wise to try and keep Aarhus in there at their own, at the edge of their own penalty area. Aarhus does not like that when they're forced down that low onto their own end of the court. Yeah, loose ball there in the middle of the court, that could easily have gone wrong for Malmö. Yeah, moving the boards.
Coach Hansen is pushing his team forward.
Yeah.
Saying fram, which means forward.
Okay, let's go. Oh, almost could have turned the corner there, Fassi, but not quite.
Le Fassi. Sorry, but Malmö, they are not that good today. I really don't think so.
No, I think you're underestimating the quality of the Aarhus defense.
Okay, maybe I am.
But I'm a homer too, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, wide open. Boom. Ah. Okay, that's pretty close. That's a nice opportunity for them, but I mean, if anything, that's where Malmö are a little unsharp in the defense. Normally they're a lot closer every time. Okay.
Game's over.
Ball game. 1-0 win for Malmö by the slimmest of margins, but Aarhus goes winless in the group and will finish last.
That means, Klaus, that we have finished both groups for today.
Yeah.